You've seen other people surf and you want to also surf as well, but you don't know how you can surf, don't even know the basics of it. Do you fall down each time you jump on a ramp like this? Or maybe like this? Do you want to understand how to surf and be able to surf like other pro surfers in this game? Then watch this video. Hey everyone, what's up? So not so long ago I uploaded a video on how to join a surf server, and I thought maybe some of you guys don't know how to surf, so this video is going to help you guys who don't know surf be able to surf. So let's jump into it. Let's first start with basic, guys. As you guys can see, this is the right side of the ramp, this is the left side of the ramp. In case I decide to stay on the right side of the ramp, I jump into it and then hold the opposite button of the side of the ramp. As you guys can see, this is the right side. I jump into it. In order to be able to stay on the ramp, I have to hold A, which is the opposite side, L. When I hold A, I go left. I'm on the right side of the ramp, so I am able to stay on the ramp. In case you decide to hold the other button, you're going to fall off like I did. And guys, I want to tell. Okay, now let's jump on the left side of the ramp. I'm gonna jump into it and hold D, which when I press it I go right, so it's opposite of the side. This is right side. D and moves me toward, this is left side. D moves me toward right, so it's the opposite button. You have to hold it. And guys, in case you decide to hold W, never hold W while surfing. W and S are useless when you're surfing. In case you decide to hold W or S, you're going to actually fall down like this. The other thing I want to tell you guys, that when you're on a surf and you suddenly decide to move directions and do 180 like this, you have to change the button, because as you're looking right now, I'm on the left side of the ramp. The way I'm looking is important. So I'm on the left side of the ramp. I'm right now on the right side of the ramp. So as I'm changing my view, the ramp side is changing for me. So I have to choose the other buttons. Now right now I'm holding W. If I do 180, I have to hold A in order to stay on the ramp. So I'm sure you got the point. And this was the basic, this was the how to hold on the ramps basic. Now let's say you jump off the ramp and you're in the air, and you want to go towards your right or towards your left. In order to do that, you don't have to just use the mouse, you have to use the keys as well. By that I mean, if you want to go right, you have to move mouse towards right like this and hold D, which leads me to going right. So it will be something like this. You decide to move towards left when you're in the air. When you're doing aerials, you have to move the mouse toward your left and hold A, which leads me to move to my left side, and it will be something like this. As I'm moving towards that side, my mouse is changing direction. And if you don't do this and use only the keys or the mouse, you're going to lose a lot of speed and eventually fall down. For example, let me show you guys. If I go here and then use only my mouse, as you guys can see, I'm not even able to change my direction. I'm going towards the same place as I jump off the ramp. So while you're in the air and you want to change direction, as I said, you press that button, you move the mouse towards it. So when I want to go right, I hold D as well, so I'm moving the air. If you just move the mouse, you're going to do this. If you just move the mouse, this is what's going to happen. So you have to move the mouse and use the button to go towards that direction as well. And the other thing is that, guys, when you're on turning ramps, by turning ramps I mean the ramps that actually turn like this one right here, that turns towards right. This is the only exception. When you're on turning ramps, you shouldn't use the button. Fucks. Once I go up, once I go down. Okay. Once you're on turning ramps, in case you still hold the same button, you're going to go up the ramp. I'm on a turning ramp. If I still hold the same button that helps me stay on the ramp, I'm going to go up the ramp like this, guys. I will go up the ramp. So this is the only exception. On the turning ramps, you have to choose the other button. For example, in case I encounter a left turn ramp, I have to hold A in order to, for example, here's the right turn, I have to hold D as well. If this is the only exception, and you have to do this in order to not go up the ramp. Here's the left turn, I have to hold A. Guys, this is only for the turns, and when you want to actually stay on the ramps, you have to still hold the same button as you were doing before. So I almost finished the surf map there. Guys, that's it. How you want to surf. I covered everything. Just use it, practice it on surf maps and get the hang of it. After a little bit of practice, you get the hang of it, I'm sure, and you're good to go. And I also uploaded a video that it's me actually surfing on different maps. You can watch it, it pops up right now. You can watch it and see, for example, when I do certain moves or certain instant turns, or do 180s, 360s, and etc. You guys can watch the video that popped up right ago and see what I do. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.